At Gulf Coast Weather Solutions, we focus on delivering reliable weather forecasts. Our new app provides reliable weather updates and alerts no matter where you are. With real-time weather alerts and warnings, you can stay informed and prepared wherever you go. Download the Gulf Coast Weather Solutions app today on the App Store and Google Play and stay connected no matter where you are.
Good evening, Southeast Texas and Southwest Louisiana. I'm Meteorologist Bostwick. We're taking a live look at radar over the past couple hours, and we see that we've had a few showers and thunderstorms in our southwestern regions. However, those showers and storms are kind of starting to fizzle out at this point, and we really don't expect to see any more for the remainder of the day. And most of Southeast Texas didn't even have much. It was mainly down in Brazoria County and Harris County today. In fact, right now, though, in Chester, it is at 80 degrees, and our dew point is 62. A high wind today of 11, and no rain there as of today. But regional current temperatures are running right now in the upper 70s, around 80, though, in Houston. But it actually is pretty warm out to our west at 90 in Austin and 93 in Laredo, but not terrible out there at this time. Current local temperatures sponsored by Do Good Federal Credit Union are running in the upper 70s in a lot of places, down to 74 though now in Burkeville. So definitely starting to cool down. And if we look at our futurecast, this is sponsored by Neutron Electrical Services. What we're going to talk about first is that we don't have a lot going on for Friday, and we'll see that there isn't a lot except over in our southwestern regions. But then as we get into Friday evening and into Saturday morning, what we're going to see is a line of showers and thunderstorms pushing into the region. And this is at 4 a.m. on Saturday. And we see that that line pushes on out of here. So then we don't have to deal with that anymore. But then we have another line that is going to be pushing into the area come Sunday morning. So definitely something that we need to pay attention to in terms of rainfall and in terms of even the potential of severe weather. Let's talk about that rainfall as soon as we get that line out of there. And now we'll take a look at that rainfall, and we see that over the next few days, Friday, we don't really have much rain at all to talk about. But watch what happens as we get into Saturday. We see that we have quite a bit of rain spread around on the first round for Saturday. 1 to 2 inches, pretty common. And then when we get our second round of showers and storms, we see those common rainfall totals of 2 to 4 inches of rain. And really that's going to be what we see going forward, is that we'll have those 2 to 4 inches very common, and then isolated areas will see up to 6 inches or more. And that's definitely not out of the question with this type of event. And that's because of this upper level low to our northwest. We're at the bottom of what we call the trough of it. And essentially we're getting a lot of energy that's ejecting from the system into our region, and that's going to give us a lot of chances of showers and storms. In fact, we do also have to talk about the severe weather outlook. We do have a slight risk for much of the area on Saturday, and that's going to be mainly for the risk of isolated tornadoes and damaging winds. The damaging winds part, I would say, is a little bit more concerning as far as what we need to pay attention to, but the good news is that a lot of the area is in moderate drought right now, and we certainly can use the rain, so that's going to help quite a bit. Lows tonight, though, sponsored by Dana Simmons Real Estate, are going to be in the mid to upper 50s. Actually a bit warmer, though, closer to the coast. Further southwest you go, the warmer it's getting, around 70 closer to the coast. But highs tomorrow are going to be pretty warm again, sponsored by Switch Electric, in the mid to upper 80s for a lot of areas. Our 7-day outlook, though, calls for a 100% chance of rain. Don't say that very often. On Saturday into Sunday. And then we see our conditions dry out, and we get a strong cold front. It's not even really talking about much yet, but that's going to be the next thing we talk about, is a strong cold front coming in on Wednesday into Thursday. And look at that, a high of 66 on Thursday. It's actually going to be a bit chilly, it looks like, coming up potentially for the middle end of next week as we have Halloween approaching. And Southwest Louisiana, same for you, 90% into Saturday evening, and Sunday morning is 100%. with those showers and storms. And mind you that most of the rain will be all out of here by about the dawn hours or so. So that's definitely going to be pushing through pretty quick. And make sure that you have the Gulf Coast Weather Solutions app for this weekend, because whenever we do have these storms coming through, and if there are any storms that have severe weather, you're going to want to have the app on your hand, ready to go and use for this weekend, because it will send you custom push alerts and all kinds of other weather alerts. So definitely get that. You can also look at the radar, check out our YouTube live stream. There's so many different ways and things you'll be using. In fact, we're actually soon going to put this our live stream onto the app, and we might even be going live come Saturday, depending on how bad the storms are, but we'll see about it, just how much we have to deal with. But anyway, check out our YouTube channel also at youtube.com/GulfCoastWX or through the app. And also check on our Facebook page for all your other weather updates with Gulf Coast Weather Solutions. All right, everyone, have a good evening, and check out Johnny's forecast in the morning.